credibility, our reputation, working alongside the most renowned professionals in the field, capturing groundbreaking proof of the paranormal.
It's working! I can't give you an explanation.
This is our evidence, our ghost adventures. We are in the Four Corners region of America, and the Four Corners region is a very mysterious, superstitious region that is kind of like our own version of the Bermuda Triangle. Lots of weird stuff happens around this area. We have gotten very special permission from the Navajo Reservation to investigate Skinwalker Canyon.
They never go there. It's like off limits.
Total off limits. They will not enter the canyon.
Yeah.
So I think that's why they invited us.
They probably think we're nuts.
So here on the reservation, practitioners of Adishgash, or witchcraft here, is a very real thing. This dark magic practiced within the canyon calls forth a shape-shifting being seldom spoke of outside of Navajo culture, the Skinwalker. The owner of a trading post on the reservation has requested to give us some warnings about the choice that we have made to investigate Skinwalker Canyon. We soon realized that even speaking about skinwalkers on Navajo Nation is extremely forbidden. We are on the Navajo Reservation. There's a whole different culture here, and there's whole different beliefs. There are creatures here called skinwalkers. They strongly believe that these entities, creatures exist here in the reservation where we're at right now.
They do.
Okay.
It's a very, very strong belief. They, for the most part, fear the Skinwalker.
Is it true there was a man that was beheaded because he was a skinwalker?
I can't talk about that.
You can't talk about that. Tom cannot speak of this story for fear of being cursed by a skinwalker. But according to accounts, there was a Navajo man who was known on the reservation for conjuring skinwalker entities through witchcraft. His wife said this created a darkness inside of him that kept growing until one day she put an end to it by cutting off his head. So your advice to me, to us, is to find Navajo people and ask them about these skinwalkers, the Navajo witches, and they will tell us more in detail about them.
Some of them will.
Why wouldn't others wouldn't?
If they talk about the Skinwalker to you, or a non-Indian, something could happen to them.
Something could happen, like what?
They could get sick, they could die, or go blind.
They could die?
Yeah.
So something very serious could happen to us.
Not to you.
Not to me. Why?
You don't believe in the Skinwalker.
I do, though.
No, you don't.
I
You
do.
think you do, but if you really believed in the Skinwalker, you wouldn't be going to Skinwalker Canyon.
Tom's words chill me to the very bone. In all my years of exploring the paranormal, this is something I know very little about. I feel uncertain for the first time in years about what lies ahead and how wise it is to look for it. Members of the tribe have come out to welcome us and offer us safe passage into the canyon. I can only hope that we won't need it. What's up, guys? How you doing? What is it, Yate? Yate, hello.
Take care of yourselves and your endeavors and what you're here to look for, the Skinwalkers. Blessings to you and your crew as well.
This means a lot to us. We thank you, and we are ready to do this investigation while the goodness of all your hearts will protect us. Thank you. Despite this blessing, it is hard to feel at ease knowing we are heading deeper into the Skinwalkers' territory. These roads are very well known for, you drive at night, you see a coyote, then all of a sudden you're doing 60 miles per hour, and the coyote is running with you. You can see it out the side of your window. The coyote then turns into a man. And the man has glowing yellow eyes. Skinwalker Canyon, or Ojo Amarillo Canyon, means yellow eyes. As we approach Skinwalker Canyon for the first time, we see a huge dirt barrier and barbed wire fence blocking the entrance. My nerves begin to tense up. We meet a man named Randy who refuses to enter and is reluctant to even be here speaking to us. Have you been in here?
I don't venture in here because there's beings out here that are unexplainable.
Have you seen them?
I have seen them. There's areas where this Skinwalker would be, and he'll just come out real fast, turn, look at me, and I get nauseated. There's two parts to it. There's the actual person that's doing the singing and the conjuring right here. This is what you see in the dark, the conjuring part.
The Navajo witch creates the Skinwalker entity through a sacrificial ritual where it has control of what acts of terror it does on the living. But where in Skinwalker Canyon are these rituals done? Why this particular canyon? Why do you think the Skinwalkers are here? Is this their home?
There's a cave back there.
You believe that the cave in Skinwalker Canyon is where these Navajo witches will do the conjuring?
They will. What we call bad medicine.
We just got here. We're at the entrance of Ojo Amarillo Canyon, Skinwalker Canyon. What's the gun for?
There may be a Skinwalker out there. During the day, it's very highly unlikely, but at night, usually it will get pretty,
So let me get this straight. If you see a Skinwalker, Vincent, you will shoot at it.
If they keep their distance, then I won't fire.
Okay, very good. I feel more comfortable around you now that you've explained the use of your gun.
Yes, sir.
We are at the entrance of Skinwalker Canyon, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Vincent's got a gun and I got a machete. This won't do nothing against a Skinwalker.
If they're that close, usually they have other means of dealing with you. There's even belief that they can cause paralysis with their sight.
We find a path around the barricade using our 4x4s. Vincent has agreed to lead us further into the canyon to a dangerous underworld, the Navajo Call, Witchcraft Cave, where the Skinwalkers have been summoned. Do you think that we are going to be safe going in here past the point that you say don't go?
That's your life. I would say...
What does that mean?
It's your life, that's your risk. You go beyond that, and if you don't come out, then that's it.
This is a very real thing.
It's a very real thing.
You guys don't mind if I chamber my pistol, just in case, right?
That's fine. And then, are you good now?
Nah, it's still there.
You're getting like a mirror image on the bottom. We've never seen this